Black belts, this is your Kali Open Series. So we're going to start with our sticks both up on our shoulder. And we're going to start with our 4 count. So this is the same 4 count that you learned and tested on for your black belt, but we're going to step with it. So our right foot steps forward, right hand goes, 1, 2, step back and forward, 3, 4. So this entire series, you're stepping in a V. So if you took your sticks, put them down in a V in front of you, had both feet down at the tip of the V, you're stepping forward to one side, back and forward, back and forward. And so everything we do in this, we're going to be moving on those lines. And so our 4s, we're stepping in our V, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6s. So 6s are different from the 6s that you've learned. And so you're stepping forward with your right foot. You go 1, 2, pull it back, 3. And then the other way. 1, 2, pull it back, 3. And so it totals up to 6. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next one is called tap. So we're going to do 4s, but add a tap onto the ground in between. So I step forward with my right foot. I go 1. I tap my stick on the ground in front of me. 2, coming across the knee. And then I switch. 1, tap, 2. So it's 1, tap, 2, 3, tap, 4. And then we have tap and roll. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to hit our own stick and roll it. So I step forward with my right foot. I go 1, I tap it, and then I hit it with my left stick and let it roll around and strike. So it'd be 1, tap, hit and roll, 2. Then the other side, 1, tap, hit and roll, 2. And so we're just going back one side, then the other. This is tap and roll. And the next one is called cob. So my left foot stays in front. My right foot's going to come up to it. Like my feet are about shoulder width apart. Both sticks at your shoulder. You're going to hit 2 times to the head. I go right, left to the head. And then we're going to go to the body, but instead of just going straight across, we're going to crouch down or bend down a little bit and then go 3, 4, and then stand back up straight and then go to the knee, 5, 6. So you're alternating hands every time. You're going 1, 2, bend down, 3, 4, stand up, 5, 6. So it's high, middle, low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next one is cradle. So our right hand's going to start, and we're going to be moving backwards in this one. So my right hand and right foot starts. My right foot steps back, and I go 1 across, and then 2 and 3 is left and right, both coming down to the angle, like parallel lines. And so again, if we're starting from cob, my right foot goes back, 1, 2, 3. And then I switch. My right foot comes up, left foot goes back, left hand goes, 1, 2, 3. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So whichever hand is starting, that foot is also the one that's moving. And then the last one in the open series is called my turn, your turn. So we're disrupting the flow of our 4 count. So my feet stay where they are for starting. My right hand goes, I go 1, and then instead of doing my 2, I hit straight down. So if I had a partner, it's like I'm hitting their hand. I'm going 1, 2, and hitting their hand. So it's 1, 2, and then you switch. 1, 2. And the way you would call this one is if you're doing with a partner, it's either my turn or it's your turn, the person I'm working with. And so if it were your turn, like if I had a partner, it's their turn to go. I go 1 and turn my stick sideways. That way they can hit it coming down. And then I go to the other side. Bang, bang. And then it's my turn. So now I get to go. So I go 1, hit, other way, 2, hit. And then for the open series, you want to be able to do all of this flowing. So no pauses. You would do 2 sets of each. And you also want to be able to do them with a partner. So I've got a partner on his way. And so when you're going, you have one person who's going to call, so I'll do that for us. And so that way you know exactly when you're going to switch, but you're always going to do 2 sets of each, but you have one person calling it just to make sure that both people are on the same page. So we start with 4s. So you step 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then tap. 1, tap, 2, 3, tap, 4. 1, tap, 2, 3, tap, 4. And then tap and roll. So it's 1, 2, roll, hit, 1, tap, roll, hit. And again, 1, tap, roll. bang, tap, roll. And then from here is cob, cob. So my right foot comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then cradling, our right foot and right hand are going to go first. So I step back with my right foot. Right hand goes. 1, left hand, 2, 3. And switch. 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Left hand, 1, 2, 3. And then it would be my turn. So I go with my right hand, 1, and I come down. And again, 1, 2. And then it's your turn. So then he goes, I turn my stick sideways so he can hit it. Bang, bang. And that is your open series. So you're going to want to practice it. If you don't have a partner to practice with at home, no problem. Just do it in the air. But know that when it comes time to test, you're going to be testing with one of the instructors or another student in class. So practice, and we'll see you soon.